Hey guys, welcome back. Well, spring is in the air and it certainly is time to get outdoors. Hopefully you've been outdoors during the winter having fun. But I've got a little travel trip coming up and I thought I would share with you some of my preparations, just something to experiment with, calling them bunker rats, and just to play on words from the military rations, if you will. This is lunch menu number 1, weighs about 9 ounces, has 910 calories, low-fat minestrone soup. Comes in a vacuum-packed bag, pretty compact and self-contained. All right guys, here's my basic kit for eating outdoors. I have a squishy bowl. I carry that in my lightweight insulated mug. A long-handled titanium spoon, great for eating out of pouches, which I do a lot. Also works great with the bowl or the mug. This is made by REI, but there's other companies that do those. Then this is a lightweight, insulated, reflective lined cozy for working with your pouches. We can go over that in detail later. They're pretty easy to make, pretty lightweight. The whole kit weighs just under 12 ounces. All right, these are the components for this lunch menu number 1, the low-fat minestrone soup. Again, just under 9 ounces, packed March of 2010. This particular one has 910 calories. So there's an MRE heater, a 2-bar Fig Newton pack, an accessory pack, which we'll go over in a minute, a small pack of peanut butter, minestrone soup, and some multi-grain crackers. This is the 100 calorie. I'm not so worried about the calories here. This was just a small packet that I found in the store. So one of the reasons I'm doing this particular kit is just as an inexpensive or moderately expensive alternative to packaged ready-to-eat meals. And these are meals that you can pack yourself. And I basically went to the grocery store, kind of scoured the aisles for small, easy to prepare food items, and I'm starting to assemble a set of menus. So the MRE heater I basically took out of the pack. This is left. I have a whole bunch of these left over from MREs, but you can buy them online individually. I'm going to add this to my meal, but I'm going to use this with this cozy instead of the cardboard box that comes with a standard MRE. So I'll use this to heat up the minestrone soup, and we'll practice that and see how that works out, but I think it'll work out pretty well. Okay guys, let's go over the accessory pack. Now you don't have to put all these little items in the Ziploc bag. It just makes it easier when you're assembling your meal pack. So in here we have 2 herbal teas, a little pack of Crystal Light to flavor some water for the trail later on, pack of M&Ms, nice little dessert afterwards. You can pick any item. This is just what's in this meal. A couple of pieces of gum to freshen your breath. Last but not least, 2 wet wipes. Now I put this together myself in a little Ziploc bag, pretty easy to put together, weighs about the same as a store-bought version, but I think the advantage of this is that the wipes are bigger and a little bit more robust. So we're just going to take a small Ziploc bag and 2 wet wipes. I'm going to fold these in quarters and then fold it in half. Actually, for this particular bag, probably thirds. And just stuff it into that bag and then flatten it out. I always try and burp out as much air as possible. One thing you can do is to roll the bag up from the end, hold it tight, and then seal it. And you'll notice that's a good way to get most of the air out of the bag. Pretty durable. You can wipe your hands with them. You can clean utensils. Good way to clean your cup after you've used it, or final cleaning of your bowl. Actually made out of wood fiber, and once they dry you can certainly burn them. They're not synthetic, and they're also biodegradable. So I just take all this stuff and pack it into the Ziploc bag that the kit came in and use that as the trash bag. So pack everything out. All right, now you may be wondering, how did I vacuum pack that into here? Let me show you how that's done. Basically, you just pop the top, open up the bag. Now the nice thing about these bags is these food saver bags can be put into boiling water, so they're going to be great for doing some cooking with hot water out in the field, either by putting in a pot of boiling water or adding boiling water. All right, so you get it to the point where you've got most of the air out, but you can still move the contents. I'm going to just roughly divide this in half. Okay, there we have the contents roughly divided in half, down towards the bottom of the bag. Going to fold the bag in half. Get it as close to the bottom as possible. Now we'll finish vacuum sealing. Then this bag will get folded up like that and put in the ready-to-eat meal package. So okay, the last little tip that I'm going to recommend is you take a pin and you just poke your packages like this, so when you seal them, all the air that's in these packages are sucked out. I would not do this to the peanut butter cup. All right, let's package this one up. Put our label in so we know what meal this is. I put the heater behind the paper label. That prevents it from getting all crunched. All right, there it is, vacuum sealed, Bunker Rats lunch menu #1 low-fat minestrone soup, and we use the inexpensive Food Saver pump, $19.99. Okay, well, we're on our way here. I've got 2 meals packed. I've got more that I want to make, a couple of breakfast menus and a couple of dinner menus. We'll test it out. Next.